I took it off what I'm working on for a client to just demonstrate it on my own kind of demo stuff. And there's like we're trying to brainstorm things without using email. And then I went down a path and I realized it's really difficult to not get it to accept email. It must be possibly something in the back end with a requirement being necessary on the GoHighLevel side of things. So yeah, so now I'm back to just collecting information, including email, but not asking for confirmation of the email. For us, the most important thing is to make sure that the phone number is correct. And
yes.
so it's a demo, but it's not a polished demo. It's a work in progress, and this is pioneering stuff, and we're just working towards the best solution. I'm happy. I'm happy for anybody to hit me up in the group or on Discord. I'm not in Discord much, but in the group, and I'm happy to share the prompts that I've used,
Awesome.
and exchange with other people their prompts for voice AI to get the best kind of results. Yeah, so I can get into it.
Yep. So yes, I already started record. So do you want to go ahead and share your screen? Just let's have a quick one today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me know when you're seeing the screen because I don't see the.
Yeah, it's still loading.
Still not showing up.
Yep. It's showing. Yeah, I saw it. It's showing up.
Okay, all right. So
yeah.
I'm just going to go over to my dashboard, and I'm just going to make this required because that was the last thing that I did on saving it, on testing. And I will just go over here. Let's get rid of these tabs. So here's a demo website, and it's just on a sublocation for my website. So I'm just going to go into it now. Okay, so I am a prospect who's interested in digital marketing. I found a digital marketing agency, and I'm on their website, and I can click an appointment there for the traditional way, but I can also have a voice chat. So I'm going to go with the voice chat.
Okay, so we saw the website. It's your demo website, right? This one you're showing. Yeah, with voice widget. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to allow this, and then you'll need to be quiet because otherwise we'll interfere, I think. So here we go.
Yeah, I will mute.
Hello.
Hello, this is Chica AI. How may I help you today?
Hey, Chica, my name's Hilton. I'm looking for some marketing services.
Hi, Hilton. Are you interested in an SEO consultation or social media marketing services today?
At this point in time, I'm interested in social media marketing.
Great choice, Hilton. Are you a new client or have you worked with us before?
No, I've never come across you before. I'm brand new.
Reach out to social media marketing. Could you please share your website URL so I can better understand your business?
Sure. My website URL is hiltondavido.com.
Thank you, Hilton. Could you please briefly describe what you're hoping to achieve with social media marketing?
Hey, I wanted somebody to help me with content generation, and I need to get more eyeballs on my content so that I can generate more leads.
Great. To help with your social media marketing needs, could you please provide your phone number? This is required to book the appointment.
Sure. It's 0412 808 727.
Thank you. Could you please provide your email address so I can send you a confirmation?
Sure. Email is hilton@gmail.com.
Great. Based on your needs, I can offer you Friday, March 1st at 10 a.m. or Monday, March 3rd at 2 p.m. Which works best for you?
Sorry, what date did you say? Friday?
Yes.
What was it? What was the date on Friday?
This Friday is March 1st. Would you like to schedule your appointment for this Friday at a specific time?
Give me another date in February, please.
The last Friday in February is the 28th. Would you like to book your appointment for Friday, February 28th at a time that works for you?
Yes, that's what I was looking for, Friday the 28th. Have you got a slot there at 10 a.m.?
It looks like Friday, February 28th has already passed. How about Monday, March 3rd? Do you have a preferred time, like 10 a.m.?
March 3rd, 10 a.m. Lock it in, please.
It seems 10 a.m. isn't available. How about 11 a.m. on Friday, March 1st? Would that work for you?
What day is it today?
The next available slot is on Monday, March 3rd at 10 a.m. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works for me. I'm going to have to do, okay, I'm going to cancel this. Something's gone haywire with the dates. It's like telling me that Monday is March the 1st or whatever. I know it's wrong.
Yeah, you finished that, right? Yeah, I see that. I think that's probably a time zone issue.
But I wasn't experiencing this before. So we got...
That's okay. That's okay. We can fix that. It could be time zone issue. But I think the overall the interaction was very smooth, just other than the timing.
Yeah,
the
I
timing.
think we can try it again and see how it goes. But that was unusual, very unusual. I'm trying to think what could have thrown it off. It can't be anything to do with the being on the call or anything like that.
Yeah,
so,
I think it could be the I think it's got a wrong time zone or the wrong time for current date. We need to take a look at that.
Okay, so I am going to try it again. This time I'm going to try and book in on Monday, the 3rd of March.
Okay.
It's all available.
So you're using calendar. Which calendar you're using? GoHighLevel? Is that what you're using?
We're integrating straight into GoHighLevel.
Okay. Okay. Yep. That could be they could got a wrong date from GoHighLevel. Well, yeah.
I wasn't experiencing this before. Let's try it again. Let's go and
go ahead. Yeah.
Hello, this is Chica AI. How may I help you today?
Hey, Chica, my name's Hilton. I'd like to book a SEO consultation, please.
Hi, Hilton. Great to hear you're interested in an SEO consultation. Are you a new client or have you worked with us before?
I'm a new client.
Great, Hilton. Could you please share what you're hoping to achieve with the SEO consultation?
Yeah, just basically more website visitors.
Great. To get you scheduled, what's your phone number?
My phone number is 0412 808 727.
Hey, Hilton. Thank you. Just to confirm, is your phone number 0412 808 727?
That's it.
Could you please provide your email address for the confirmation?
Sure. It's hiltondavido@gmail.com.
Great, Hilton. I can offer you an appointment on Friday, March 1st at 10 a.m. or Monday, March 3rd at 2 p.m. Which time works better for you?
Monday, March 3rd at 2 p.m.
Before we finalize your appointment, we can consider available times this Friday or Monday. Would you prefer Friday or Monday for your SEO consultation?
Monday is good.
We have available times on Monday, 3rd March at 0930, 0930, 1014, 1430, or 1500. Which time works best for you?
So Monday the 3rd at 1400, please.
Would you please confirm if you'd like to book the appointment on Monday, 3rd March 2025 at 1400 Australia Perth time zone?
Yeah, lock it in, please.
Your SEO consultation is booked for Monday, March 3rd, 2025 at 1400 Perth time. You'll receive a confirmation email shortly. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah, I should have seen notifications come in. Let me refresh here and see if we got anything on Monday the 3rd. Just refresh quickly. I think what's happening in the back end is it's asking you what date you want, and it's asking for confirmation on that date. Then it's going to the calendar, and it's checking the calendar, and it's coming back and saying it's found it, and then it's asking for confirmation again. It's kind of like it's double confirmation, and I think if we can work around eliminating the double confirmation, it would be better.
Yep. So I think you're right. So
there we go. It's the 2 o'clock appointment.
Yeah.
And it's should be for SEO, SEO demo calendar. So we got down here, we got 2 calendars, SEO demo calendar and social media marketing calendar. So what I did is multiple calendars, and I got the calendar ID. It's in the prompt, and it says if they want SEO, use this ID, and if they want social media marketing, use this ID. And that's proving to work well.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it booked the appointment, right, on Monday, March 3rd.
It did, yeah. It told me again March 1st, Friday, March 1st again for some reason.
Okay. I think the best way is to ask the AI agent does not double confirm, right? But instead send you a text message maybe, or send you a text message afterward to do the confirmation with the time and date. That will be more accurate. And also the email address, right? Maybe you want to share the prompt you put for multiple calendars. Hilton, do you want to do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
I think, I think that's good. It's a good demo for use voice AI agent to book multiple calendars, right? So what you did is that you put 2 different calendar IDs in the prompt, and the AI will choose the right calendar. In this case, is the SEO demo calendar. I think that's it's good. Yeah. Can you go to
I can give you a Google Doc, and you can attach it to the YouTube channel thing or something. Oh, you and I can work it out. But people that don't want to wait for something like that to happen, you can stop the video and you can photograph that and get ChatGPT to transcribe it for you, like OCR, whatever it is. So we're going over here. We're giving it the task, and over here I'm saying to it, determine which service the customer wants, example, SEO services or social media marketing, and then book the appointment using the correct calendar ID. And then down here, I've given it the calendar IDs. And so it's easy to find the calendar ID. You just go over here, you go to your settings, you go to your calendar, and next to each calendar name, underneath it is the ID, and there's a little thing to copy the ID. So I've given it the calendar name and the ID. And obviously, I don't know how important it is, but I designed it so that the calendar name correlates with the service. so that just to make things a little bit congruent for their AI. And
Yes.
so I've done that in the voice. The voice prompt is fairly long. I find I'm thinking that the shorter the prompt, the better for the
Yes.
voice prompt.
That's exactly right, Hilton. I think that's the point. So you definitely do not want to write a million token long prompt. Yeah, the shorter the better. Because if the context is too long, and then it takes more time for AI to find out the right confirmation. Yeah, so that's a good tips for writing prompt. Make it as short as possible, stress on the point, right? And let the AI to elaborate do the train of thought thinking, right? We do not want to tell the AI to every single details of the whole process. Yeah.
So I'm sure I did put in here about double confirmation.
Yep.
Let's see. But anyway, I do want to try and reduce this to smaller. And now I need to ask you something, because just from my experience on using actions or agents, what do you call it?
Actions.
Actions. If you were to develop an action, you would need to normally come into the system prompt, the main prompt. And so what I've done here is I've added this here: for bookings, you must collect first name, last name, phone number, email, optionally collect the prospect's website. So like if I was to do like use the flow builder in Nuix, I created an API call, I would then come in here and I would tell the AI what I'm collecting. So
yes,
do we need to do that for the voice as well? Do I need to tell the voice?
Yes, do the same thing. So can you point where the flow builder is? We're gonna change the name. A flow builder is an awkward name, just like Cloud Sonnet 3.7, right? Nobody knows what does it mean. Yeah, it should be called AI action. Yeah, so the right way to do that, can you move the screen? I mean, Hilton, to where the flow builder is. So
I'm showing flow builder. There's nothing in it though.
Okay, yeah. So just right. If we wanna do make an AI action during the voice, just use flow builder or conversational workflow to build a API call, HTTP request, right? And then get a very intuitive name. In this case, for example, if you want to, that's flow builder. You want to say get SEO calendar, for example. And then you put that flows builder's function name into the prompt. The AI will automatically find it, right? Just say get the SEO calendar for me, so that I can book that, for just example. Yeah. So that's the way it works. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay. But with the direct GoHighLevel integration, of course, we don't need to use an API call. It's all done. It's all done in the with when you connect via GoHighLevel. It's
So this one is right. So this one is a GoHighLevel template, right? That way. That way the API is already written. So whenever if the API is written already, then you just need to call the API in the voice prompt. Just use the general in plain English to say whatever you want to do. The AI will figure out what API is to call.
Okay, so I need just a little bit of clarification on there. If we're using the flow builder, which you want to call AI agents or something like that, we need to give it the system instructions about calling that function. But if I'm using a template, like the GoHighLevel template chatbot, I don't need to put it in the system prompt. It's all built into the system already, or
no,
I still need to.
In both ways,
Okay.
we always need to say something about the related to function. For example, if it's get order ID, you would prompt say, hey, get order ID for me, and pass the order ID to pass and present order ID to the prospective customer, something like that. It will call directly. So you need to specifically mention that what task you want to execute in the prompt. It will match the function name automatically.
Okay.
Yeah.
While we're here, I'm just going to grab the my most recent prompt and put it in the make sure I got the most recent one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the most recent one.
Yeah.
Copy that. And what's happened? Group chat. It's too long. Sorry, guys. It's too long for the group chat. We'll get it in a Google Doc for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Tried it, but didn't work.
Okay. So what is this prompt for? Oh, that's the one that you just showcased, right?
The one I just demoed. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'm really keen to share the prompt so that other people that are working on voice AI can look at that prompt, and then optionally they can share their prompt as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah.
It takes hours, like trial and error.
Great job. I see. I like the flow of the conversation is more natural than the one that I did. To be honest, yours is a lot more natural than the one I did. Mine was like a little bit more, not a little bit more like strict. I mean, not very natural, but it's like, more kind of like robotic a little bit. I think my demo, but yours is much more natural. Yeah, I think I've done a good job in the prompt.
I got feedback from one source that it sounded more natural than the high level automation, because I'm developing this for a solution for a agency that uses GoHighLevel, and they have a choice to use the GoHighLevel AI with the cost, and whether use New Oaks AI. And so I got that feedback that the New Oaks conversation sounded more natural, sounding.
Yeah,
So,
because we use ChatGPT real-time. ChatGPT real-time API is the only one use audio to audio training during the for the voice model. So they are more natural. They have less latency, but they also have some drawbacks. Is that when it comes to recognize the letter within the email, it still has some challenges, but we have other way to work around it. But it's a known issue. So yeah, we can send out text message confirmation. In your case, because you're using a voice chat widget, right? So for our next we're building another feature is that at the end of the voice web call, we're going to give you a inbox. Say you want to send the script to your email, to capture the email again and to confirm the email. So that way in your case, you can confirm both the email and the phone number in case it got a misspelled phone number or email. So that way we can confirm that, right?
So this prompt that I'm sharing has got in it that the phone number must be verified. It must read back the phone number, and that the email not to verify the email, and
that's right.
that probably is reinforced maybe from your internal in the back end. You probably are, because I remember the very first time we tested it, I was just putting a name there, johndoe@gmail.com, and I wanted to spell it JONDOE, and I kept saying J. And it kept coming back to me saying JOHN. I'm like, no.
Right. So when it confirms the email address, if you read the whole word, it's better. But if you read the letter alphabet one by one, the AI the AI has a hard time to understand, because we trunk the voice into little chunks, right? So the trunk is too small, so that the AI does not have the context to understand, what the word should be. So the longer the word, the longer the context, the result, the better result it will be.
I think I understand what's happening there, because of the tokenization and stuff like that, and it's just not getting this.
Exactly. So always work better with single word than a single letter or alphabet when this comes to confirmation. But good job, Hilton.
Yeah, the other feedback I got, Ray, was the sensitivity, and especially at the start of the call. And you messaged me and you said to me that if the AI doesn't hear properly, it's going to introduce itself a second time. And I don't know, in the back end, do you guys have a sensitivity control?
We don't have it now, but we probably will add some noise control layer or filter, but it's a double-edged sword. If you add lower the sensitivity, then the AI may not recognize some of the word accurately. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? So we have to do a lot of balance on the back end to make it working.
Now, my final question for you, and it will be related maybe to next week, unless you got some other demo going on. I want to try and get this from a call, a WhatsApp call to the AI. And then when it comes through on WhatsApp, we have their phone number for sure, 100%, and the contact is. So I want to experiment with that. I want to see if I can integrate with WhatsApp. I know that you're close to having direct integration with WhatsApp. I probably will wait for that, maybe.
I think you probably want to wait for the direct integration with WhatsApp, because if you go through Twilio, it adds another layer, right? So whenever there's some issues going on, so we may spend much more time. Maybe you can use a US number to do the testing. US Twilio number. I can grant you a US Twilio number, so you connect the bot to a US.
I think you already have. So for the next 7 days, I think I will work on confirmation. It'll be through what you demonstrated last week. If anybody didn't see it last week, Ray demonstrated trigger in GoHighLevel, sending a text message to a user through New Oaks. So that's what I want to do. When that confirmation is booked, the trigger will be meeting is booked. Meeting is booked. That's the trigger, and then up the phone number, and send the confirmation message via SMS. Which ultimately I want to send it via WhatsApp, but for next week I can do it on SMS.
Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. So, all right. So Eric or Jennifer, do you have any questions or anything that you want to discuss?
Oh no, it looks really good. Now this is going through Twilio?
No, this one is not going through Twilio. The one you mean the one that Hilton just demoed?
Yeah.
No, it's not Twilio. It's voice web call. But if you use Twilio, yeah, it's the same thing. If you use Twilio.
Okay. I was just wondering. So okay, that's really cool. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. It's
great.
I'm working with a lot of dentists right now. So is this like back to the compliancy thing? I'm always talking to you about compliance.
Yeah.
Do you think this is what is it, HIPAA compliant as far as
HIPAA
voice?
compliant?
Yeah.
I need to double check with OpenAI's agreement. I think OpenAI has done that. But I don't know what else we need to do to comply with HIPAA. Yeah, I need to find out what else we need to do with that. So it's good to do a dentist because I built another demo for another agency. So the agency also work for a lot of dentists. The typical use case is that that when the agency run Google or Facebook advertisement for the dentist, and then whenever there's a lead coming in, they want to use the voice agent to screen the leads, and then pass the qualified lead to the front desk or the call center just to make the real appointment. So that's one of the use case. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see this on a website very easily. And is it going to have? Are you able to put a knowledge base in it, as far as it being able to actually answer questions and all that? Okay. So it's the same knowledge base that's in New
Same
Oaks?
knowledge base. Yeah, the same knowledge base that the chat widget use, right?
Okay.
So
yeah,
in Hilton's, in the demo that Hilton just did, it used Hilton's website as a website as a knowledge base. So it shares the same knowledge base, right? Just one is using chat widget and the other is using voice web call widget or AI phone call widget. So
okay, great. And have you worked with it just doing the appointment right in GHL?
Yes. So
okay,
the
so
one that Hilton just So Hilton just booked appointments directly into GHL calendar, the one just you saw. I mean the demo.
I thought he was linking it to another calendar.
No. It was a GoHighLevel calendar. So to recap, what Hilton does is that Hilton actually have two GHL group calendars, right? So two calendars. So he wrote two calendar ID within the voice prompt so that the AI will recognize the service that the caller is asking for and direct the caller to the corresponding GoHighLevel calendar. So it's a demo for group calendar and rerouting appointments within GoHighLevel.
Okay. And the other thing too is obviously like the time they can be like 2 p.m. instead of like the military time. They can be instead of 014. Okay, you can do that. And the other thing is, can it just pick two dates, one in the morning, one in the afternoon? Because before it was going like I got this, but can it just go like pick 10 a.m. pick 2 p.m.
Right. Before it has like 3 days and 3 time slots for each day. I think you can we can do some prompting on that.
Yeah, it feels good. I like it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you have is there a cost per what is the cost?
For the voice widget is already in the tier 3 plan because if you are using your own key, right? But if you want to use Twilio, it's going to be 15 cents per minute for a phone call with Twilio. You can find it on our pricing.
No, I mean to use the web.
So the web. the web call is a free if you're using your own key for tier 3 and white label. But the AI phone call will.
How's it do the? Wait a second. How's it do the transcribing? Do you have to send it through another something else to get it to transcribe the conversation and then understand it?
No, GPT does the transcription automatically.
Oh, okay. Because I've been messing around with VAPI, and it has to go through, like, I have to send it through 11 labs.
No, right. No, that's what I mentioned. VAPI was using text to speech model, so they have to transcribe the voice to text with 11 labs. But we use ChatGPT real time. It does not need to transcribe the voice to text. It just uses voice to do the training, so the AI understand the voice. So that's why it's more human-like, and it has very little latency. Okay, so we use totally different technology. The one you described is YP. What YP is doing?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That's so confusing.
Yep. Yeah. So YP is far more complicated. YP is for developers. They are like, you need to have a software engineer.
Yeah. Definitely.
Degree to do that, right? So, but this one is very, it's specifically for like non-code, non-coders, right? Or non-code background business guys like you and Hilton and Jennifer. So
if I'm selling to a small business, then how do I charge them? Obviously, the ChatGPT is doing the tokens. So how is
right? So we do have a resell feature. On the dashboard for white label, so that you can directly resell it to your customer. You do not need to purchase, pay for upfront, so you can just resell it. So we give you the title number and also the billing and everything. You just need to add your margins on top of that.
Okay. I haven't looked at that yet. So what exactly, can you just go over the cost for me, and then how I can add that? What would that be?
Yeah, so Hilton, scroll down a little bit. There's an AI phone call, I think, add-on. Oh yeah, that's right. So the voice phone call priority, that's the pricing, right? For retail. If you go to the settings, I believe. Hilton, can you please go to settings? I'm not sure. I think you should have that. Go to your settings and white label.
To reselling.
Right. Okay. The screen was frozen, but it's loading right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, scroll down a little bit. Yeah, so that's a resell. So you can get it and resell to your customers. Eric.
Okay, I guess I'm not understanding, because I'm just used to being like, it's 13 cents a minute and I can mark it up to 20 cents a minute. Is that something like that?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, but there's no you can just do it per minute, and I can just buy minutes?
You have to you can buy extra minutes, but as a starter, you better buy a package.
Right, but is the package correlated, like whatever the package is, I'm paying 13 cents a minute or 12 cents? What is the per minute cost? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The per minute cost is 10.
10 cents.
Yeah, 10 cents per minute for now.
Okay, and I can distribute that over as many different. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I can, if I tell my customer, then it's 15 cents a minute. Is that how that's how I can tell him that? Them that? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just have to work out the details.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We can talk about the details later.
And I can't like if I have 5 different businesses and if they're paying me like certain like if are they paying me for the minutes? And then if they run out of minutes, that shuts off that channel? Or is it if they run up a bunch of minutes, then it shuts off the entire 5 businesses?
No, it's so if so if you have 5 different business, so you need to give them 5 different packages, right?
Okay.
Add-ons. So they're separate. They're separate.
Okay, great. Okay, so I can allocate. Yeah, you're on this package. You have to. Okay.
Yeah, so they got their own package. It doesn't mix together.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Any questions for you, Jennifer? If you're still on.
Yeah. So I was actually thinking, is there a way to hide the voice, AI voice tab from my sub accounts if they're not if it's not part of their plan? Because
I need to double check. Right, I need to double check because I believe currently they can see the tab, but they cannot play with it before they pay. But I'm not. Yeah, so I need to double check on that.
The thing now is that I'm not using the New AI voice agent because I had one that I was using before I came to New so I want to stick with that because it's I prefer that one because it's cheaper. But I don't want them to see the tab at all because they're going to wonder why it's not because if they're already on the plan with the other platform I'm using, they'll be wondering why it's not on this same dashboard. Like why can't they access the voice agent on this dashboard? So I don't want them to actually see the voice agent on their dashboard. Yeah.
Okay, so so you can let me double check. So if you uncheck the voice web call feature, let me double check whether is that the sub account cannot see it or they can see it but cannot activate it. So I need to double check.
I've already unchecked it and it's still showing for the sub accounts.
Right. So they need to. Yeah. So it's like a payment reminder thing.
Yeah.
You do not want that?
No, because I already have somewhere else that I'm using.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me. I'll write it down. Okay.
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 Also, related to AI voice agents, the conversation AI, like when I tell it to do something, like for example, if I say something like, if a user is asking about AI chatbots, don't tell them general process of AI chatbots. Tell them about our own services and how we can, benefit their business. So, but then when I go to the prompts area, I see that it has replaced my whole prompt with the new information I just gave it. So I don't know, how do we stop that from?
So did you do the revise? Did you do the modify the answer by using revising?
No, not on revising. I mean on the conversation workflow AI itself. Like when I tell it to do something there, it replaces my base prompt with the new information.
Right. Okay. So the conversational workflows need some fine tuning. I think it's still on beta, so it's we need to do more research and fine tune the whole feature. or you can send me what happened after this webinar. Send it through email. Okay.
Yeah, I have the screenshots. I'll send it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. So Hilton, let's plan for the demo for next week. That the one you mentioned, make appointment, then trigger a text MS and to text back. Okay. Let's plan for that.
Yeah. Maybe we should on the call. We can get somebody to book an appointment on their phone, and then they can say, yeah, we just got the text message. So that would be a good way to test it.
Well, so if you use the Twilio, actually, right after the call, it will send out a confirmation automatically already. So so that the caller can engage. You do not need to set up the trigger in GoHighLevel. The our system will automatically send a text confirmation right after voice.
Okay. With the booking information.
With Twilio. Yeah, with Twilio.
Okay. Well, let me demonstrate that. Let's demo that.
Yeah. That's even better. So you can you can demo that. So yeah, use Twilio. If you have Twilio, right? I think I already grant you access. So use Twilio number.
Yeah,
to demo that. That'll be good.
We'll do that.
Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, so let's just conclude this webinar. Thank you, Hilton, for the wonderful demo. Thank you, Eric and Jennifer, to attend this webinar. So maybe see you guys. Yeah, maybe see you guys next week. Okay.
Absolutely.
Take care.
See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.